Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Kay and I'm a celebrant, a mother, a grandmother, a teacher of Qigong, yoga and meditation. And these are the practices that help me stay grounded, connected and open to the beauty of life, even in the midst of chaos. And there has been some chaos of late in my life. Family events, unexpected dramas, and the general busyness of being a human being have made it hard to find a moment to breathe. Perhaps you know that feeling too. And then a gift arrived, an invitation from very dear friends to join them in Kalkan, which is a beautiful coastal town in Turkey. The weather was a bit unpredictable, but the experience was deeply nourishing. I love to see the sea, but what made it for me was the companionship, the laughter, the moments of stillness. They filled my boots, as I say, in ways that I hadn't even known I needed. So in this episode, I want to share some reflections from that trip, some thoughts around it, not as a travelogue, but just as a reminder of how golden life becomes when we pause, when we take time to simply be, in beauty, in presence, and in connection. So thank you for joining me, and let's take a breath together and begin. Take a moment now to settle into your space. I have a quote from Monica Ayakowal. Take a day off from your own self. Wander through the corridors of curiosity and let the unexpected whispers of existence unveil untold chapters within. Take a day off from your own self. Wander through the corridors of curiosity and let the unexpected whispers of existence unveil untold chapters within. So take this moment right now to settle into your space. Let your body soften. Feel the gentle curves of your form melting into the surface beneath you. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere else you need to be. Just this moment, just this breath. Invite your whole body to surrender. Your muscles, your bones, your organs, your brain, every cell and every tissue. Releasing, unwinding, letting go. You are safe. You are held. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Now, in your mind's eye, let yourself drift to a small town on the Turkish coast, Kalkan. Feel the warmth of its people. Picture the man who sells the t-shirts, always ready with a smile and a generous discount. His humour and kindness as much a part of his wares as the fabrics themselves. The marketplace, with all their wares, the fruits, the vegetables, the watches, the shoes, the pashminas, the t-shirts, the shorts, the spices and the smells. Imagine the soft scent of rose oil, that beautiful rose oil that is so delicate on your skin, as you enter a small shop tucked into a sunlit corner. The lady behind the counter welcomes you like a long-lost friend, not just as a customer, but as a special guest. She offers you a chair, encourages you to pause. Her soaps, oils, and creams are crafted with love. And when you buy something, she often gifts you a little extra, because that's just the kind of woman that she is. Her crystals glint in the window. Outside the shop are some of her wares. There's a friendliness, there's a kindness that emanates from her. She treats you as if you were a member of her family, deeply cherished and deeply loved. And now travel with me into the hills above the town, high, high, high up into the hills, where another young woman prepares a breakfast like no other. Laid out before you is a colourful feast. Fragrant teas, ripe fruits, cheeses, homemade jams and honeys, dips, olives, all lovingly presented. Homemade breads, homemade scones. This is not just a meal, it's a celebration of the land, a gift of hospitality and joy. Feel the tenderness and pride these people carry for their home. Let their generosity and love for life wash over you. Let it nourish your spirit. Breathe in that warmth. Let it settle in your heart. Let it remind you that beauty lives in the simplest of gestures, and that right now, in this moment, you too are being offered a gift of stillness, of presence, of peace. Let yourself receive it. And take your mind back. Take a deep breath in and out. Let the outer world soften and fade. Breathe. And picture yourself standing at the top of a narrow cobbled street. The stones under your feet are warm from the day's sun. Around you, the old whitewashed buildings glow with a soft, sun-kissed brightness. Shutters painted in brilliant blues, emerald greens, deep ochres. Tiny balconies overflow with magenta bougainvillea, their petals fluttering in the lazy breeze. You walk slowly. You can smell the salt from the nearby sea and the sweet, heavy scent of jasmine vines climbing the walls. Shadows dance across the stone as the sunlight filters through grapevines stretched overhead. They create a dappled canopy of green and gold. Further down the street, the town wakes from its afternoon slumber. You pass tiny shops where vibrant textiles spill from open doors, woven rugs in ruby red, saffron yellow, and deep indigo. Ceramic bowls hand-painted with intricate patterns glint under the light. Turquoise and cobbled blue echoing the colours of the sea. The faint sound of a merchant's voice rises and falls like music, inviting you to look, to taste, to explore. The warmth is perfect. It's like a soft blanket against your skin. In the distance, you can hear a lilting call to prayer. The Adhan. A voice rises, resonant and soulful, from the slender minaret nearby. It flows like a river through the streets, weaving between the buildings, calling gently and respectfully. You pause for a moment, letting the sound wash over you, ancient and timeless, connecting the past with the present. Drawn by a new scent, you wander towards the harbour. The salty tang of the Mediterranean grows stronger, mingling with the mouth-watering aroma of grilling meats, fresh herbs, and baking bread. You pass a small restaurant where a smiling chef flips lamb skewers over a charcoal fire. The sizzle and pop is like a song of abundance. Nearby you can see platters of meze being laid out, bowls of creamy hummus, bright pink beetroot dips, glistening olives, and crisp little pastries stuffed with feta and mint. Someone could press a small golden honey dripping baklava into your hand. Imagine tasting the crispy, syrupy sweetness. Maybe your whole body would smile in response. Seagulls wheel overhead, their calls blending with a gentle slap of water. The harbour is alive with colour. You find a seat by the water's edge, your feet dangling just above the gentle lapping waves. Before you, the sea stretches out in 100 shades of blue, turquoise near the shore, then deepening to sapphire and navy as it kisses the distant horizon. A soft breeze carries the clean scent of the sea and cools your sun-warmed skin. In the background, soft music begins to drift from a rooftop terrace. The strum of an ode, the delicate trilling of a flute. It's almost sunset now. The sky begins to shift. Golden at first, then peach, rose and lavender, deepening into a fiery blaze as the sun dips low behind the distant mountains. Lanterns start to flicker to life, strung from tree to tree, casting pools of soft amber light. Their glass mosaics shimmer, ruby, emerald, sapphire, like precious jewels. Shadows lengthen and soft. You wander into a quiet side street where artisans are lighting candles in little alcoves. The scent of beeswax fills the air, warm and grounding. You pause at a tiny gallery, admiring hand-carved woodwork, delicate jewellery, and paintings of the sea, the town and the soaring mountains beyond. Each piece seems to hum with the spirit of this place, proud and welcoming, resilient. Above it all, the evening call to prayer echoes once again. Quieter now, gentler, as if bidding good night to the earth. The stars begin to prick the darkening sky, bright and close, as if you could reach out and touch them. Kalkan breathes around you, ancient and eternal, a place of beauty, of community, and of peace. Allow yourself to rest here a little longer. Breathe in the magic. Breathe out gratitude. Breathe in colour, scent, and song. Breathe out contentment, joy, and connection. Carrying with you the warmth, the wonder, and the light of Kalkan. And when you are ready, gently bring your awareness back into your space, or feel free to fall asleep. Rest and be. All is well, and all will be well. Thank you so much for joining me today, for sharing this moment of stillness. And if you would like more of these peaceful pauses, do subscribe and join me again another time. With love. And feel free to deepen your breath. Wriggle your toes and fingers. Ease your ankles and wrists. Feel free to rock from side to side and roll over onto your side. falling, gleaming in the sunshine, down upon the fragrant hay, came 1,000 tiny raindrops, like a fairy host at play. Through the clouds a golden sunbeam, like a smile from heaven came. Instantly, the falling raindrops changed into an arch of flame. Notice how you're feeling. May you feel balanced. May you be in harmony. You are just where you are meant to be in this moment. You are home. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this quiet space with me. I hope it brought you a sense of peace and presence. If you feel moved to, I'd love to hear how it landed for you. Your thoughts and feedback really help me shape future sessions with care. You're welcome to subscribe and share this with anyone who might find it helpful. And if you'd like to be a guest on the podcast or simply connect, I'd love to hear from you. Until we meet again, go gently. Thank you.